Hello, my name is Lina, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a needle-felted barn swallowbird. For this project you will need a needle felting mat, a set of felting needles, natural white wool padding, colored wool. For this barn swallowbird I will mostly be using two different shades of blue, terracotta, black. A carder, a few pipe cleaners, a pair of scissors, two glass safety eyes. You can also make eyes using just wool, but eye beads looks better. You can also use a needle felting handle, like the one I use in this tutorial. Using a handle with multiple needles makes the process faster. I will try to put links to the required tools and materials in the description to this video. Let's get started. We start by making the body of the bird. Take the wool padding and roll it very tightly. Needle felt all around the body. You can start with 36 triangle needles. As you feel the fibers getting denser, you can switch to 38 star needles. I highly recommend having a printed picture or a sketch of whatever you're felting. You can use it as a template as you go by laying your work over the image and comparing the shapes and proportions. Now let's make the head. Take a smaller piece of wool and roll it tightly into a slightly elongated bowl shape. When you're forming the head, leave the next side of the head loose enough to attach it to the body. When the head is formed, attach it to the body, slightly tilt it to one side so that the bird has a chest. If you are not sure if the wool is enough to firmly attach the head, you can always add more wool to the neck. Keep adding wool to make the body shape match your template or sketch. When the body is complete, I start adding colored wool on top of it. For better result, I recommend mixing 2 or more color shades. The nature rarely has simple one-tone colors, so mixing a few colors will make your texture more realistic. Use the carder to mix wool. Here I mix 2 shades of blue for a richer look. This amount should be enough to cover the bird. If not, I can always mix some more later. Now look at your picture or sketch and start adding the wool. You can Google for barn swallow images to get a sense of what this bird looks like. Cover the back of the head with the blue wool mix. I mark the eye spots from the beginning. It helps to color the bird symmetrically. I then start adding terracotta wool to the front. So the bird's back should be blue and the front should be terracotta. Later, we will add some white to the tummy. Now let's make the beak. I mixed some white and blue fibers to make a light blue beak. Needle felt it separately on the mat. Make a triangular shape and needle felt it until it is firm. Leave the end loose so that you can attach it to the head. It's easy to shape a beak by wrapping it around a bamboo skewer. Make the beak really firm. Once you are satisfied with beak firmness, attach it to the head. Split the loose side of the triangle and use those ends for the eye spots. Mind the symmetry when attaching the beak. Use tiny amounts of black wool to mark the eye background. Needle felt in the spot a few times to make a hole for the eyes if you are using safety eyes. You can now try the eyes on. Insert the eyes to see how the bird looks with them. Add some light blue wool around the eyes to underline the eye expression. Don't glue the eyes until you are fully satisfied with the looks. Add small amount of glue on the eye pin and push the eye in. Depending on the glue you are using, you might need to apply a different technique. We now continue adding more color wool to the swallow's back and tummy. Using blue mix for the back and terracotta for the tummy. You can also add some white wool to the tummy. Now you can decorate your swallow more. You can either follow this video or look at your reference pictures. I needle felt the bird's tail separately on the mat. While felting, remember to flip the tail all the time so that the fibers don't get attached to the mat. After tail is done, attach it to the bird. I then felt the bottoms of the wings separately as well. Now let's make the feet. Follow the video to bend the pipe cleaners for that. Leave the fingers a bit longer as we are going to bend the ends. After the feet base is complete, begin wrapping it with brown wool starting from the fingers. When you are wrapping, bend the fingers to hide the scratchy pipe cleaner's ends. Find the spots for the feet and make holes using scissors. Put some glue on the tip of the pipe cleaner feet and insert them into the holes. Make sure you orient the feet correctly. This video has been sped up and cut in a few places to skip the monotonous parts. It actually took me more than 5 hours to felt the bird. And even prior to that, I spent some time researching barn swallows, looking at pictures, making sketches, and thinking about the design. You can use the same approach to make various kinds of birds. That's it! Your barn swallow is complete. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please click like and subscribe to my channel.